So how long do you think people have been expecting to see us do stuff? Because I know I've had a lot of people wanting me to basically watch you shriek and scream.
Oh, that horror thing.
Which is a sentence.
I don't know, like, horror is one of these weird things. The pinnacle of my horror experiences for video content that I've ever done, more or less boils down to Slender Man, which I did years ago at this point. And some people really liked it. Other people really, really hated it. Like, I got a lot of angry comments from people who were like, you need to stop this. Like, just stop this. It's so obvious you're fake. You're so fake. Stop it. You know? And
if only they knew.
I think that it kind of comes down to doing lab research speed. I think
it comes down to doing lab research speed. Okay.
I think it comes down to the fact that I've got this very calm, collected attitude most of the time, and when you see me playing horror games, I am definitely not calm. I'm definitely not collected, and the fact of the matter is that I just really...
So they think that you're faking
Yeah, they think
it,
that I'm
basically.
faking it, when in reality it's just like, no, I just really do not handle horror that well. I really freak the fuck out whenever I play horror games. So some people are just like, oh god, you're so fake. Stop faking it. You know, so... Do we have a chest with copper plates in it?
Yes, it's this top one here.
It's right next to me. Jeez.
And I know it's named Iron Chest, but it is actually full of copper.
Oh. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I think the plan at some stage was to like play Dead Space 2. I want to say.
I think Dead Space.
That just kind of didn't pan out because you didn't want to go through it.
Well, I now you know why. It's just like, no, I really don't like, yeah, I really don't like it, man. I really don't like it. really don't want that. So.
Oh, poor Strife.
Swings and goes and roundabouts, man.
Hey, I love horror. Heck, I finished watching a horror movie before we started filming this. I watched Quarantine.
Quarantine. Sounds familiar.
It's sort of a locked in a single apartment building kind of zombie horror movie, but it uses it by way of rabies, and it's also like shaky cam found footage style.
Yeah,
so...
yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've seen this movie. Freaking red packs.
I think there are sequels to it, but from the first one I'm not terribly infused. It just sort of went to a few too many, like, obvious twists and whatnot.
Doesn't know, like, if I'm thinking of the right thing, nobody lives in the end.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, there you go. I'm pretty certain.
Not a single person.
I'm pretty certain I know exactly the movie that you're talking about, because found footage movies I can dig.
Found footage is usually, we found the camera from a lost hiking team or something like that.
Freaking the Blair Witch Project is what started that.
Yeah.
I've heard so many things about...
There were examples before then, but we'd be getting into horror movie history, and I don't know how much you want to go into that.
I mean, I remember I was in the Scouts at one point in my life, right? And couple of the kids who were in the same troop as me, we were going out on a camping trip, and we were hiking down this dark road to get to the campsite, because like the campgrounds were way out there. So we're hiking down this road, and it's a big group of people. There's like 30 people, okay? So it's like I don't remember how many of us there were, like how many kids as per se, but like, you know, there were a lot of adults with us, because it wasn't the Boy Scouts, it was the Cub Scouts, which is like your elementary school equivalent.
Yeah.
And I just remember, you know, hiking, doing my own thing, whatever, and then all of a sudden, two of the kids in the group were like, they walked up to me and they had the mind to like, oh, we're gonna scare him. We're gonna scare him because I don't know, they decided to pick on me or whatever. So they started talking about Blair Witch, and I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Oh, were they trying to pass Blair Witch off as like a real thing, or
no?
Were they just discussing a movie?
No, they were intentionally trying to talk, tell me about Blair Witch with the intention of scaring me with it. Like I said, they were explicitly attempting to scare me. That was that was what they were after. So, it certainly didn't work because I was like, God, what? Go away.
Blair Witch has gotten very dated. These days it's not like remotely scary.
No, it's
so
not remotely scary these days. That being said,
back in the day it was basically revolutionary, but not anymore.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit like if you go and play, the Ocarina of Time these days, there is nothing special about Ocarina of Time. But then again, it's set a bunch of the standards by which games play by. Same thing goes for Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was revolutionary for a lot of the shit that it did. Putting physics engines into games and whatnot.
If you want to complain about the animations of Mass Effect Andromeda, then you have to acknowledge that's Half-Life 2 set a standard.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, if you go back and you look at these other games where people, if you hear all of these accolades about, oh my god, Half-Life 2, oh my god, Ocarina of Time, you have to look back at it and think to yourself, nothing better than this. Like, the best way for you to do it is to go and play Game of the Year. Look at Half-Life 2, and then look at the year before that came out, and what earned Game of the Year by a lot of publications or whatever, and look at what it was. If you just look at it in that, light, in that manner, you'll understand. It's like, oh my god, the game that came out the year before, how did anybody live with this crap? Is what a lot of people these days would probably think.
Yeah. And then we had, not too terribly long ago, at least on my channel, there was Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, which was rebuilt from the ground up for modern kind of machines and such and standards, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Which is the thing that you then figure out, is that all of these things look better, run better, but do they play as well? I really want to sort these furnaces out, but it'll take me half an hour.
Which furnaces?
The 6 that you tacked onto the side here.
What's 6?
These ones that you then had to shuffle off this section of coal and all sorts.
I mean, it's functional. I know that it's not exactly the most pretty thing, but it works. Look at it. It's happy. It's healthy. It's functioning. It's correct. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, shall we fix up what our next research is going to be, and then call it this session?
Yeah. Let's figure out what exactly we're going to research.
Because if I start doing this, we're going to be here like a while.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a half bad thing to do for the next session. It's a split, in my opinion. Do you want to do Lab Research 2, which is 150 of each of the packs, or do we want to do Oil Processing, which is 100 of each? Because oil processing is going to get us into having to build a new staging
It's the same
area.
time either way, so I think oil processing.
Oil processing time?
Yeah, I mean, the number of reds and greens is irrelevant to us, because we're manufacturing them on end here, so that's not going to be an issue.
Alright then, so that's in place. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Okay then.
I'm gonna go watch like 5 more horror movies.
What, 5 more? Come on, man. Come on.
I have like 5 sat on my desk.
Well, I mean, I suppose I can give you a bit of an excuse. Or, something. There. I just want it to be centered, even though it never will be.
Yeah.
After getting internet up, I suppose.
Yeah, so of course, like positioning is really, really important. It has to look nice.
Shut up, lying. Shut up. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you guys later in another episode, eh? However many episodes that we've done already, I don't know. I'm not counting.
I've lost track. What year is it? What day?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Oh,
We're
Smeg.
supposed to... Oh god, they're in the machinery.
Yeah.
They broke through the wall.
How's that wall looking for you?
We're not making enough stone to actually finish the wall. Anytime soon.
It doesn't seem to matter. They tunneled through it.
Well, I mean, one thing's for certain at this point. We're gonna need to start building turrets. We definitely have to build turrets. We've got to put our defenses up and together. Oh my god.
Well, we know what year it is now. It's the year the war began.
Oh god. Good news, we have plenty of bullets.
Oh god.
Alright, we'll see you guys later in another episode. Bye!
Bye.